Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer playing Super Mario Sunshine. Ricco Harbor, Episode 4, The Secret of Ricco Tower. So all we have to do is get into that opening there. Okay, but first, before I go into the lighthouse, we do have a blue coin to collect. All we have to do is make it back to where we were at the end of Episode 3 to collect that shine sprite. So that is where I am heading. Now you can collect the rocket nozzle here to help you get on top of the lighthouse, but it's not really necessary. You can do it with the hover nozzle too. Okay, just use the two bounce pads again to get into the opening. Once you get inside, you see this lone blooper here. Just defeat him. And this will give us blue coin number 27. And then just use the grating at the bottom in order to get out of there. Okay, now we're ready to go for that challenge to collect the shine sprite. Okay, but first, before I do that, I'm just gonna run over to this crate to collect the 1-up mushroom. You don't have to do this. Just good to beef up your lives whenever you can. It's nearby anyways. Oops, jumped too far, went over it. Okay, there we go. Ignore the wind enemy. Now we just gotta make it inside. Okay, this is another challenge where we don't get to use Fludd like before. Whenever you see the word secret, most likely it's going to be one of these challenges. That's kind of the clue word. So all we have to do is make it through this obstacle course without Fludd. Now this can be very tricky with these rotating blocks with the pegs sticking out. It's all about good timing. You can't spend too much time on one side, but if you rush to the other side right away, you'll slide off, but if you take too much time, you'll slide off the other end. It's a real pain, so you need to adjust your time. Be very careful. Just wall jump here in order to collect the 1-up mushroom. Now these are in even more pain, because you gotta keep jumping. Okay, now, as you can see, now the blocks are rotating at weird angles, so you gotta adjust the camera angle to help you see. Okay, that was close. And in the middle, here's a 1-up mushroom that you can jump and collect. Careful not to jump off, or spend too much time trying to get it. Okay, carefully, I'm almost there. Oh, I got lucky right there. I thought I died. Good thing there was this massive one here. This one's probably the easiest to get across. Gives you plenty of time to go from the go to each side. And then just run straight across to the end. Okay, but we aren't finished yet. Now we have to go back to that same area and go into that tower again. Just like before, we have a challenge to complete inside the tower for a bonus shine sprite. It's one of the secret ones. So that's what we are going to do now. Okay, this time I'm just gonna use the hover nozzle to get up there. And yes, this time we get to use Fludd. Here's the switch. Just like before. We have to collect 8 red coins before time runs out. Okay, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds. With Fludd, this makes this a lot easier. Okay, now here with the 1-up mushroom, if you see the 2 shadows, there are 2 red coins all the way at the top, so pay attention. Make sure not to miss those. If you just run straight through, you won't even notice they're there. Yeah, Fludd makes this challenge a lot easier. You can just jump and hover into mostly all these red coins. You don't have to worry about falling as much. Okay, once you collect all 8 red coins within the time limit, it unlocks the shine sprite to collect at the end. Pretty easy challenge. And this will be the end of Ricco Harbor Episode 4, The Secret of Ricco Tower.